one more makes 7.
You are certainly on the ball today, Captain Ginyu. If you were a dog, I'd scratch your belly. If you were a cat, I'd give you warm milk until you started to purr. But since you're neither of these, I'll just say thanks for a job well done.
It was my pleasure. You know how much I enjoy serving your Horned Highness.
Having these balls makes me feel something that resembles joy, I think. I want to caress them.
Snake, are you okay?
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
How's your collection coming along?
Well, I don't...
Does indicate that you are indeed a weenie. Care for another Sunday, weenie.
I am not a weenie.
Relax. You're among friends.
My friends don't hang out at Weenie Hut Juniors.
You tell him, SpongeBob.
Patrick, what are you doing here?
I'm always here on Double Weenie Wednesday.
Actually, they moved Double Weenie Wednesday to Friday.
And besides, today's Monday.
Oh, so it's Mega Weenie Monday?
That's now on Sunday.
Barnacles!
Snake, the jet fuel for the Nomad has put us in the red, so we had to sell out to Apple. Please make a quick plug for the iPod.
Okay, well.
Artorias is a little crybaby. No, I'm kidding. No, Artorias said, like, it needs to be free. Well, like, no, it can't be free, for one, because then it would be spammed. Or cooldown, and I don't like cooldown. I don't like the idea of having a cooldown. That's the thing. I do not like having an idea on the cooldown. Because what if you want to spam it, right? If you want to spam it, I want you to be able to spam it. But I have noticed that you and Artorias tend to, and Road too, I guess, but Road never watches the stream anyway, so he can fuck off. But y'all tend to stay pretty low on channel points, so I figured, like, if I lower the price quite a bit, but cap it, so you are capped, you can use it, the description says 30 times, but I gave you 5 grace ones. You can roll the dice 35 times a day. Surely to God, under normal circumstances, you shouldn't need to roll it more than 35 times a day, unless you're just, like, absolutely fucking spamming, which I guess you're doing, but, you know, as long as you're not, like, spamming, it shouldn't be a big deal. It shouldn't be a problem. So you have your allotted amount daily. If you lose them all, well, you're just fucked. You're just shit out of luck. If you run out of your 35 a day, you're just fucked. At least for the moment. I figured 35 is a good starting spot. So we can, like, get a feel for it, you know, see if we need more or we need less, we need to raise the points, we need to lower the points. Because, I mean, the thing is, like, we have an entire fucking economy to worry about here, and not just the dice. No stream, he says it's 7:02. Did I not hit start streaming? I don't know, I might not have, because I was having a hell of a fucking time with this webcam. I was having a hell of a time with this webcam today. It was in like 2 FPS. And I was like thinking, like, what the fuck am I going to do? Am I just going to, like, I'm just going to pull up Todd? I mean, like, I have Todd easily available. I can easily pull up Todd. We can switch to Todd, like, at literally a moment's notice. It takes 1 second to do so. But, like, I kind of like to save Todd for Todd games, you know? Two minutes, got confused and asked. So I figure before we start Tormented Souls, if you weren't in Trashy's stream, or even if you were and you weren't paying attention, we got our fucking refund. So I figure, fuck it, we're gonna... Let's see, how do I want to do this? Maybe like I can crop off the top like this. If I crop off... That is not the thing. Hey Trashy, hope you're having a good evening. If I crop off the top like this, you shouldn't be able to see my personal information? Yeah, okay.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
What the fuck, man? I'm trying to buy a
Rise from your grave.
We also need to get Groovy his spin, his pity spin. He lost. He hit 99, so we need to do that. Bye-bye points. Yeah, I figure, fuck it. We'll see what kind... So here's what I'm thinking. We could maybe go with the 4070 Ti. Super. I'm not willing to go with anything lower than that, though. And I also do not want open box. After as much bullshit as I've had trouble with, I don't want to deal with it. No open box bullshit. After having to trade in this goddamn... Trade in the fucking 7900 like 800 times. Well, look at my fucking lips. What the fuck? Why do my lips look like that? What the fuck? So I'm thinking like a 4070 Ti Super is like cheaper, right? Like we got 850 here, for example. And if we get this exact same thing, but in a 4080 variant, it is $1099, right? Well, this is overclocked, but whatever, you get that. Well, this one's also over. So yes, the exact same card, but 4080 instead, and that is an extra $250. Like that's not a nothing deal. That's a lot of money. However,
the time has come.
I literally just stopped being green, thank you very much, and you're going to fucking shoot me again?
Rise from your grave.
God damn, dude. I get timed out more than anybody. Let's have a looky-loo. I see there's somebody talking. Shut your fucking lip. I don't want to hear you. I just want to watch the game.
In my last video...
Nope. I said shut up. So what's going on here? Let's see. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm not here to watch a goddamn YouTuber. I'm here to watch a benchmark. Well, we at 1080p. At 1080p, it's somehow still getting a higher frame rate. Really? Is this Avatar shit that hard to run that you're being held back by the graphics card rather than the processor at 1080p? That's fucked up. Then they have Alan Wake, but they don't do 1080p. Oh, that's not a 4080. Yeah, it is. I'm stupid. I just thought that said 4080, not 4080 Super. I don't know. What are y'all's opinions? What do you think? Is it worth the extra for a Super? I don't know. Can it run Mario? Who knows? The 7900 couldn't. I mean, it's getting about 8 FPS average higher, it looks like. I wish this would give an actual average instead of just... Oh, it does. Okay, so it gets 9 FPS average. Look the same? Oh, yeah, they're going to look the same. We're talking about frame rate. So it's getting 9 FPS more in this. What about at 4K with ray tracing and all the bells and whistles and shit turned on? 10 FPS. There's not like a huge difference. One of my big concerns, though, is like future-proofing. Do we think that... I mean, obviously the Super is more future-proof. The Super is obviously more future-proof. However, is it big enough of a deal, you think? I don't know. No performance increase worth $250. Price difference $250. We're looking at a difference of approximately $250 here. And yeah, you can see the full. In fact, I can even make it full screen so you can see it better. Well, then that let me get rid of the shit on top. Hope you're having a good evening, by the way, Beard. Do with the 250 cracking hookers. I don't know. Because that's the thing. There's really nothing in the computer that needs better ones cheaper. No, the more expensive one's the better one. You take Newegg gift card. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, is it's Newegg gift card only. That's the issue here. Damn big increase in Resident Evil. That is 15 more frames. That is a lot. What about at 1440p instead of 4K, though? That is still a lot. It's even more, in fact. 50 on a RAM upgrade? I mean, maybe, but I don't need that much more RAM. I mean, if I were going to go with RAM, I would... Let me get rid of the top again so you can't see my zip code and all that good shit. The thing is, like, my RAM... What do I have? Does it tell me the exact model here? I don't think it does it? Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Where is it? No, it just says total. So yeah, it doesn't tell me anything about it. I know it's Corsair something. And like, I could do that. But like, it would just make more sense to me to just buy like 2 extra sticks. Because currently I've got 2 16 gig sticks in. So it just makes sense to buy 2 more 16 gig sticks of the exact same shit. You know, because don't mix RAM. Please don't mix RAM. That's $50. Like, what am I going to do with the other 200? If I did that, what am I going to do with the other 200? Everything now kitchen appliances to leaf blowers. Can't find a way to use the 250. I'd get the better card. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I am of the opinion, how do y'all feel? Like, I don't necessarily have that huge of a problem with buying shit used. But I don't know that it's worth it in this case. Because, like, not 4090. I was considering this exact same tough bullshit is what? It's 1020. No, that's open box. It's 1030. right, for the graphics card. But if you get that exact same graphics card but open box, it's $939. And that's what I'm thinking. Exactly what White Foo's saying. That's what I'm thinking. Is like, I feel like if it's open box, somebody has sent the shit back in, and it's only $100. Like, I feel like $100 on $1,000 goddamn dollar purchase is not that big of a deal when we're talking about like some bullshit like that. So what I was thinking here was I was probably going to go, if I go with a 4080 Super, I was thinking about an MSI Ventus here. God damn it, it's trying to dox me still. There we go. Let me just do this. There we go. So if I do this, it's going to be 1030. An incognito tab. Good call. Gigabrain over here. I'm just a fucking buffoon. I'm a monkey typing with a keyboard. God's open box. Thought it would have been sent back. Sent back had to be listed as refurbished. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just know that, like, with those two 7900s back to back, both of which have very questionable something going on. Like, I don't know that I want to risk open box. So this is what I was thinking about if I do go with the 4080 Super. I haven't really given a whole lot of thought into what I would go with if we did a 4070 Ti Super instead. I tried all the bullshit. And what you cheap ones? No Zotacs, no gigabytes. No PNY. MSI, I don't mind. I don't understand why the MSI ones are so cheap, to be honest. A case that'll fit both your graphics cards. Headphones that don't kill the stream when they die. Yeah, that is a thing. I do need to spend about $20 on a riser so I can use the Intel. So if we went with this MSI, we'd be saving what? $200 fucking dollars? It's not 250, it's 200 even. If I went with MSI in both cases, it would be 200 even.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't get why the MSI shit's so cheap. I have never bought an MSI anything that I had any problems with. I have only had problems out of Gigabyte shit, though, and it costs more for this Gigabyte one. Which I guess, to be fair, this Gigabyte one down here is like, ooh, look, it's overclocked. Like, I can't do that myself. If I wanted to. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and say fuck it. Well, I don't know. Why does this one have 4.5 instead of 5? Because the Super has 5 instead of 4.5. Or I guess the 4080 rather than 4070 Ti. So why are people bitching about this? DOA. Power only turn the light on, side fan will not run. Car will not power up. Memory failed on 526. Not overclock. Smaller than a 1080. What the fuck? How? I mean, I don't know how big a 4070 Ti is, but I know the fucking 4080s are monsters. 1-star reviews because UPS stomped on the box. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. I'm just paying attention to shit like this. Like I don't give a shit about, like, oh, it fucking blah blah blah. Like, yeah, that's a given. Wait, is this guy fucking stupid? The power connector, a fancy type that doesn't have a matching cable for my power supply. If y'all are not aware, you plug in multiple powers to these and on Nvidia's new cards, and it goes to one input. You put multiple power inputs like chained together in one cable with Nvidia's new cards. So what the fuck is this guy down here? Actually has 2 IQ. What the fuck, man? I'm an engineer and have been building 1-2 systems a year for decades, but I'm so goddamn stupid that I can't add 6 plus 6 together, or 8, or however many fucking pins it is. I think it's 8, isn't it? I believe, actually. Fuck off. So that 1-star, all the 1-star reviews except for the memory failure is by people who are fucking have brain damage. So they're irrelevant. What about the 4s? Underperforming? Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you just do get shitty ones. That's just how it works. Race and Wheel American Truck Simulator time. I mean, I own American Truck Simulator. I do actually own it. I don't own a steering wheel, but I do own American Truck Simulator. Did not perform as well. I don't know. I don't know. So instead of even worrying about that, let's just instead see, is there something that would even be worth spending $250 on other than a graphics card? What do we even have? Computer peripheral. Let's see how much a steering wheel is. Where the fuck is that? PC game controller, I guess. I'm just gonna type in fucking wheel. $500. Fuck no. Give me something costs about 50, please. Or 100 maybe. Here, 40. It don't have gas pedals though. What the fuck? How you supposed to give it gas? Like, actually, how do you give this gas if it don't have gas pedals? Through clearance and so on? Here we go. Peripherals. Input device, I guess. Microphone upgrade. Is the mic really that bad? I don't feel like the mic's that bad. Check the price, might be a gajillion dollars. And as for a fucking an interface, I already have an entire fucking mixer, like you would use like for amps and like music recording and shit. I have that already somewhere. I just need an XLR mic, which this one is not. This one's USB. It would have to be XLR for that mixer though. Where the heck is it? Well, here's a flight. $500. Yeah, it's a Thrustmaster. Yep. Fuck that. Wanted to upgrade? Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but like, I don't know if. I don't see no goddamn wheel. Can I just do like wheel and then sort by clearance? Is that a thing? No. God damn it. But yeah, I would like to upgrade at some point maybe, but I don't feel like it's that dire. Which a wheel is obviously not dire either. But it's like, what the fuck am I going to blow money on? You got $72 for a wheel and paddles. You got some gas pedals. Wait, how do you I guess it's like fucking paddle shift probably. It's got the shit like those things. 100, 200. Well, it is a Logitech. God damn it, it opened up on me. God damn it. But it's still fucking showing it. Well, there's my fucking here. You want to look at my zip code? It's right there. Since it wants to show it so badly. $420.69. Yep. So $70, it is some dollar store shit, but I mean, realistically, like, the Logitech would be cool if we played racing games, but I don't. So I feel like there's, like, no reason to, I feel like there's no reason for it to matter. A wheel's probably a very questionable choice. Let's see if they have any decent fucking mics. What the fuck is AI PC store? What the shit does that mean? AI powered computing. So you mean computers that have NVIDIA cards in them? Got it. You could have just said NVIDIA section. What is it? The microphone? NPU attached now? Is that a... Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's have a look. What does that mean exactly? AI CPU. What makes this special? Ryzen AI. I don't know, man. I can't trust AMD to make a driver. I don't know if I trust them to be doing shit like that. I guess that's your only option, it looks like, for AI CPU. But, generally speaking, graphics cards are a lot better at that kind of shit, right? Or am I crazy? I'm pretty sure graphics cards are better at that kind of thing. Dedicated to machine learning shit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Somebody else can jump on the gravy train if they'd like. Not me, though. I don't even give a shit about the AI shit on the NVIDIA cards. I don't even give a shit about NVIDIA. I'd like to use the 7900 if it just fucking worked. But it refuses. Now, can we sort by, like, X? Yeah, we want XLR. They have one. They have fucking one. They have one XLR, and it's like a fucking... When you're giving a speech at your local middle school. One of those mics. What the fuck? Because, I mean, I literally have an XLR mixer already. It might have... It might can do the weird... What is that shit called? It's like the USB port that's like the square. Instead of like the rectangle, it's like a square. I believe it might have an input for one of those, maybe. Like the MIDI keyboards and shit use. Hello, children. I'm here to tell you why crack cocaine is bad. It's too expensive. Mini USB, maybe? I don't think so, though. No. No. It's a pretty big square. It's like what MIDI keyboards use. Pretty commonly. That isn't XLR or MIDI. It's like a... My fucking amp uses one, too. I don't remember what the hell it's called. This thing right here. Type B? Type A? Something? Yeah, printer cable. Yes. Uses that. So it looks like that's my option, is karaoke mic. Karaoke mic if it comes from Newegg. And it's XLR. Because, I mean, if it's not XLR, that means I have to buy a mixer. And, like, I literally already have a perfectly good one. So I kind of don't want to do that. Even Sennheiser fucking mics don't use XLR? Really? I don't believe that. That a fucking Sennheiser mic doesn't use XLR. How is that possible? Or fucking Rode. These things cost $1,000 goddamn dollars. You mean to tell me this shit costs $700 and it doesn't use XLR? It looks like it does. It looks like it does to me on the end. Yes, it does. What the fuck? Or is it like XLR to USB? Does it include in the cable? Since when did Newegg sell fucking ukuleles? What in the fuck? Ukuleles and guitar pedals. How does this thing not say what it fucking uses? I mean, it looks like XLR to me, but it doesn't show that when you sort. Like when I go here and I choose XLR, this is the only option that shows up. And I guess, to be fair, this one actually says that. What if I just literally type in XLR? What if I do that? God. Okay. Microphone. Okay, now it's giving us options, kind of. $300 Logitech microphone. Nah, I'm good, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm good. An A770. What do I need the A770 for, though? I literally have a perfectly fine card for encoding. Okay, I was going to say, what the fuck? Is that really what it looked like? More Intel reviews. Well, I mean, if Intel will send me one, I'll gladly review it and send them back the card for a fee. If they pay me to do so. The fuck is this little Pee Wee Herman stand this comes with? That's 2 inches. What the fuck? For that matter, would you want a stand like that to be like right where your arms are so you can hit the table and make it? Well, it didn't look like it was actually picking me up too bad. But that's because it's on an arm all the way over here. It's still attached to the table. Why would you want something that's like that? How about we do a price range? Is that, can you let me do that, please? Price range. No less than $50 and no more than $150. Don't show me anything fucking stupid. MV7X. Yeah, sure ain't gonna be cheap. Sure is not gonna be cheap at all. Nor any roads are gonna be cheap. You only get that shit cheap if you buy it used. Yeah, it don't look like they've even got it. But if they did, it would be $180. Them ain't cheap. No Shures are cheap, no roads are cheap. For whatever reason. Here's $150 for just the fucking road brand arm. It's $150 goddamn dollars. It is just the arm. That's all. $150 fucking dollars. That is so stupid. Sure made. I thought Sure was Australia, or is that Rhodes Australia? Are you sure Sure is China? I mean, it might be manufactured in China, but it's not a Chinese company, right? Yeah, it's an American company. They're manufactured in China, probably, though, because I mean, what's not manufactured in China? The problem here is I can't buy fucking used. That's the thing. I can't buy used and I can't spend it outside of Newegg. That's the problem. If I could spend the money outside Newegg, I would just be like, yep, I'm gonna go buy fucking hookers or something. I mean, like, what am I gonna do with it? You know, on Newegg specifically. Show me roads. And Shure's. Let's see just the fucking bullshit expensive ones. What are the... and Samsung's pretty decent too, but they're pretty cheap. Where's Shure's? Do they not have Shure? Do they have some bullshit where Shure doesn't sell it on here? I actually don't see Shure as an option. It's not. Shures are not allowed on Newegg, apparently. You can't get any of them. Well, let's do Sennheiser too. Well, here's your mic and an arm. Why is it so cheap? Is that mic just a piece of shit? Probably. It looks like a piece of shit. Why is it in Chinese? Rhode's an Australian company. Why is it written in Chinese? Q9X. The problem here, though, is it's got to be XLR. That's a big problem, too. And I don't know if anything Samsung's going to be XLR. Right, I forgot to reset our price range because it's showing bullshit again. A headset microphone, $60 fucking dollars. One of these fucking things, $90 goddamn dollars. Chinese people can read it. Why are Chinese people trying to buy an American microphone on Newegg? Like, shouldn't they be buying Chinese shit? They are Chinese, after all. Q2U. Well, it ain't showing up on here. Let's see if they've got it. They actually do, but it's... It is once again a Rock Band mic. I used to actually use a literal no shit Rock Band mic. I unironically, actually, no shit, used the Rock Band mic when I hit affiliate. It was it was this. It was this shit right here. Oh, and it was worse than just this too, by the way. It was actually even worse than this. When I hit affiliate, I was using one of these, a PlayStation 2 Rock Band microphone specifically, right? But the cable was fucked up. Or not the cable, but like the little fucking whatever, god damn it. The little hickey right here is, you son of a bitch, show me the picture, you fucker. I don't care if it's sold. The little dick in the middle. This thing right here. This thing was fucked up. So I bought like it was like for like a headset for PlayStation 2, like what you would use, right? Like like it has like the mic and shit, and stole the box off of it. At a fucking PlayStation 2 Rock Band mic, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I would need to hear somebody talking through it to know if it's worth the shit. And Q9X. Okay, now that's like an actual mic, but it costs $250 fucking dollars. God damn it. Does such a thing exist? It would kind of be surprising if it did. Is this a thing? Like, is this an efficient thing? Is that possible? It needs to be the opposite. Well, I mean, it exists, but how much does this degrade the signal, you think? Going from USB to fucking XLR. I feel like it would degrade the signal quite a bit, personally, especially if it was a Chinese one like this, but maybe I'm just being xenophobic or whatever. I don't know. I'll keep that in mind, that that's a possibility that we could maybe convert it to an XLR. Get shot, Groovy, and here you go, Trashy. Here's your spin. Almost a timeout. Bye-bye points. I would think, though, I would imagine, how necessary even is a mixer to be real these days, right? Because if you're getting like a high-end microphone like this, I imagine they would probably come with software that can just mix it fucking digitally, right? Like, it'll sound a little worse. Like, if it's being mixed digitally, it would probably sound a little worse. I mean, I will admit, but like... I mean, I've got a fucking Boss Katana. That thing sounds better than half the tube amps I've played. And it's digital. It's completely digital. There's not a single goddamn valve in that son of a bitch. No tubes, no valves, no shit. It still weighs a lot because it's got two big-ass speakers in it, but it don't weigh a lot from all the glass and bullshit inside. So I would imagine at least a decent microphone probably wouldn't even need a mixer, would it? Realistically? Let's do like 80 to 200. Difference 4.5 after using a mixer. Samsung microphones, both USB and XLR. I thought you said you had a Shure one. What the fuck? A Mal Now G1. Never heard of it. Oh, this is overkill as hell, dude. This don't even do anything. Well, it's just like gain reverb. Yeah, that's unnecessary. I don't need that. So if that's what you're using, yeah, I do not need a fucking mixer then. Simpler than that. Yeah, because here's the thing. Like, if I wanted to do reverb and shit, get you some fucking... Oh, where's my mic? Get you some bullshit. I can throw reverb on. That's the wrong thing. I can throw reverb on digitally and it don't sound bad at all. Which one is it under? I don't know. I can do this as well, and it doesn't sound half bad to be digital. Let me set it so we can hear it. It might have me echo a little bit. So if I'm echoing and it's really fucking annoying, tell me so I'll won't keep making you miserable. Okay, so now if I talk, you might be hearing me twice. But if it's like super annoying, let me know. SteelSeries GG Sonar. Never heard of it. Like, we can do some insane fucking shit if you really fuck with this. I mean, this doesn't sound bad at all. To be like done in software. We can absolutely sound like we're on the fucking Sega Genesis. We're on the Sega Genesis, and like this is completely software. This is not using any bit of hardware at all. Now we've upgraded. We're on the Amiga Commodore 64 now. You do mag, trying to help you spend money. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily need one either. But I mean, what else are we gonna spend the fucking money on? You know? Penis. Cock. Cock. A better card. Yeah. Is this the reverb one? No. Which one is the fucking reverb? Get shot, Anev. Get shot, white foo.
Government take away freedom.
Get shot again, white foo. God damn it, which one is it? Nope. Oh, I don't think I need to do this. Because I think there's just built-in reverb somewhere. No, it ain't that. Nope. I don't remember where it is. But it does exist. Like, a lot of the shit it looked like that mixer did is like shit that you can just do, like, pretty much easily in software. There's like no reason for an actual thing. I'm getting double tapped. So fuck it. We don't need to worry about the mixer. So if we were to upgrade a microphone, what would we go with? Probably none of these, to be honest. Nothing on Newegg. Show me the expensive shit first. Amp and a mute button. Yeah. Well, is it, you shouldn't need an amp, unless it's like a mic that requires an amp. Unless it's a mic that requires an amp, you shouldn't need an amplifier for it. Because a lot of them use a Rode Pod mic. Fuck off, Anev. But yeah, the mute thing is cool, but I mean, like on this one, I've got, if I fucking finger its asshole, yes, I can finger its asshole again and it unmutes me. Or I could also use a hotkey. I mean, I have literally 9 macro keys and only 2 of them actually do something. So, I could just do it that way too. Yeah, I don't know. It ain't looking like the mics are too big of a sell for me on Newegg. If I were able to go like anywhere I want, like fucking Sweetwater or somewhere, if I could use it anywhere, I probably could find a mic that I would like. But on Newegg, no, probably not. Put me in a different stream, hell yeah. Let me like check it out right here, boom. Like look at that. That took 2 seconds and I already found one that I'm vaguely interested in. On Sweetwater. But not on Newegg. And my hands are sitting on my bed. It is on purpose. It's absolutely on purpose. Watch the titty streamers. Here, let's be a titty streamer ourselves. Do you think we should buy this mic, guys? Will somebody please will somebody send me $160, please, so I can buy this mic, so I can listen to it, so you can listen to me lick it. Throne link in bio. But yes, it's absolutely on purpose. So that shit like that can make more money for Twitch, because if they're spending bits or they're donating subs or they're subbing, Twitch gets a cut. So that's absolutely why it does that. So let's see. Since the mic is a lost cause, it ain't going to happen. Not on Newegg. Is there anything else that makes any fucking sense whatsoever for me to have? I don't know that there is, to be honest. We could technically get 64 official app for the hot dogs. We could technically get we could get more RAM. I don't really need it. I don't really need more RAM. Monitor, I mean, I could upgrade to a 1440p monitor, I guess, but like I'm fine at 1080p. A new chair. Well, Beard did say they sold all kinds of weird shit now. But I don't know if a $200 chair is going to be very good. Like, if I were to buy a new chair, I'm probably would... The next time I buy a chair, if I've got the money to spare anyway, I'm probably just going to drop like $1,000 on a Herman Miller or something. Because those, like, have a lifetime warranty.
Do you think we should buy this mic, guys? Will somebody please? Will somebody send me $160, please?
Herman Miller refurbish. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
So I can listen to so you can listen to me lick it.
That's one of the best ones we've had in a long time. Yeah, I'm for sure going to put that one on YouTube. Don't worry. But yeah, that's what I was thinking, was like Herman Miller refurbished, you can get them pretty reasonably cheap. And those fucking things are like actually indestructible. Load, you fucker. Thank you. Yeah, $800 for a chair that like actually I could drop kick it from orbit and it would be fine. That if I get a new chair, and like I said, I've got the money to blow at the time, I'm probably just going to go with some shit like that where I'll just never have to fucking... Gamer chairs are a fucking meme. Don't fall for it. Don't buy a game. Look at me. Am I ride using a fucking DX Racer bullshit? No, don't. Shit is a fucking scam. Don't do it. Not only that, but I'm a big broad dude. I'm a wide guy, right? Like I'm a big wide motherfucker. Look, I'm a big wide son of a bitch. And, like, a lot of these, yeah, and mesh, or it's too hot. That's another problem with the fucking gamer chairs, is that you fucking melt. And I already melt. I sweat like a son of a bitch, too. But I'm wide, and a lot of those fucking gamer chairs, they're fucking tight. Like, I've got to sit here and sit like a fucking woman with my legs touching each other like this, crushing my fucking balls. Crushing my balls to fit in it. No. Fuck that shit. Get an office chair. It's cheaper anyway. It's cheaper and better. Let's see about a table. Give me a table. Chair mat, office chair. Let's have a look at office chair just in case, but probably not. Table, desk, desk. It's got to be a big bitch though. That's the problem with desks. It's got to be a big sumbitch to fit these 3 monitors and all the other bullshit that's on the table. I don't think I would mind an L1, but an L1 might be kind of... I don't know how I would work an L1 with the green screen, though, to be honest. Thinking about it. Because, like, if I had an L-shaped one, I don't know... Like, where would it... I don't know. I don't think L would work for me with green screen. Monitor stand or wall mount. Well, wall mount I for sure couldn't do. Not unless I, like, rearrange the entire fucking room, which I don't want to do. Yeah, Newegg looks like their desks are a ripoff. They're quite expensive for the desks. I'd about rather just build me another plywood one before I would drop that much money. Well, yeah, no, like if it's mounted to the desk, that'd be good. My desk, though, I don't even need more room. There's not even really anything wrong with my desk. The only thing that it's made of plastic. Assuming you can hear this. It's made of plastic. It is a plastic folding picnic table desk. There's nothing wrong with it, though. Like, I mean, it's like a good height. It's a reasonable height. Everything else. I don't think I would mind. I don't think I would mind having shit mounted to it, but, like, also, I don't know how mounting would even go, because this is, like, bullshitty on the bottom, where it's, like, it's meant to fold and be, like, portable and shit. It's even got handles. You can't see it, but there's a... It's even got fucking handles to carry it with. Like, this is literally... You're not supposed to be using this the way I'm using it. So, looks like the chairs are probably a no as well. Because it's Chinese shit and it's $200, so... The white folding... Yep, exactly. Let's see if we can find the exact one, actually. This isn't the exact one, but it is very similar. It's like pretty much this. That is what my desk is. Shopping stream been way more fun than it should be. The thing is, I didn't even expect it to last this long. I was just going to be like, well, let's blow the money real quick. That way it can, like, ship tomorrow, because, like, tomorrow's Saturday. Right? Tomorrow is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. So we can ship tomorrow and actually be, like, on its way here and get here quicker. So we could buy RAM. We could upgrade our RAM. I don't know if that's really... I mean, how necessary is it really? How much RAM are we using right now? 44? And what's eating it all is literally Firefox. Because I've got like 100 tabs open. Why is Call of Duty running? What? Oh, it's not. It's just showing me something that did run at some point. That's where I'm trying to go. Yeah, so we're eating 14 gigs right now, somehow. How the fuck are we eating that much? Does Firefox use that much? I don't know, but either way, we're eating 14 gigs right now. Like, I don't think I need 64. It wouldn't hurt to have 64. I guess 64 could maybe make, if we ever did bullshit with virtual machines, that could make that easier, I guess. And that would be 50. So then that gives us 200. I mean, it never hurts to have more storage, right? Well, it's like a giant... I don't think I have... Do I have 2 slots for an NVMe? I don't think I do. I think I just have 1. Or not in whatever, these things. I think I've only got 1 slot. So it would need to be a... Yeah. A standard boy. What are the biggest dick ones? What are the insanely largest possible? Like, give me something fucking gargantuan. How much does that cost? That's not a fucking weirdo no-name brand. I'd at least like for it to be something not Chinese, if possible. 4 terabyte, $230. God damn. What? Hey, well, fine. Show me 1 terabyte to 3.9. I guess this time let's only put brands that are like something. Give me a ballpark estimate here. I'd like it to be more than 1 terabyte. That's not very much in today's age. I don't know, pretty expensive to be honest. Fuck, mine's a 2 terabyte, or I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's a 2 terabyte. And I only paid like $80 for it or something. And it's a fucking M2, like, you know, it slots in the motherboard. Fuck. Why the hell are these so expensive? Or is it just Satas are expensive now because they're common, or they're not as common anymore, maybe? $16 gigs. There we go. I found it. There we go. I don't know. I think fuck it. Let's see. What do we want? I don't know that the 4080 Super is worth the extra money is the thing. Like, the 4080 Super is, like, definitely faster. Obviously. But it shouldn't be really noticeable to me at the moment. It will be noticeable in the future at some point. But when it becomes noticeable, it will probably be time to upgrade anyway. Regardless of which card. I'm kind of concerned, because if I'm not mistaken, Nvidia was doing some weird shit with 4070s a while back. They were like, I'm just gonna put in fucking scam. I don't know. Like, they were like, if I'm not mistaken, they were doing something bizarre with the 4070. It might have been the Super, and they were using like regular 47 cards in it and selling it as a Super or something. There was some bullshit happening with the regular 4070. Not 4070 Ti, not 4070 Ti Super, but the regular 4070. And that makes me concerned about it in general. But then again, if I'm concerned about that, shouldn't I be concerned also about the 4080? I mean, it's still Nvidia. Nvidia are fuckers either way it goes. Also, I'd like to point out, who in the fuck? What a shit game to get with your graphics card, by the way. This shitty Star Wars game. So regardless of which one we order, or any of y'all like even vaguely interested in that, because like you can just have the key. If you've got a computer that can run it, you can just have it. I don't want it. Me? I mean, are you interested in it, or you just want a free game? Because like it don't look too good to me, what little bit I've seen about it. I don't know. What do we fucking... What do? I'd like to see a more comprehensive benchmark. You know what I'm saying? Because that one thing only showed like 5 games. I want to see like... I want to see Blender. I want to see fucking, you know, rendering shit. I want to see everything. Not just like... I want to see something comprehensive. Check Reddit for what? This is fucking stupid. This is like essentially user benchmark. Opinions on these two cards? Well, I mean, I would imagine their opinion is, go to the subreddit that's devoted to AMD and they all say it sucks. Go to the subreddit that's devoted to Nvidia and they all say it's awesome. Because that's just kind of how Reddit is. So, I don't know. Just show me some actual fucking benchmarks, man. 4K average in what? Is this just across multiple games, I guess? Where the hell's the 4080 Super? You're just showing the regular 4080. This is so not helpful. How has, like, PC Gamer or Tom's Hardware, how has, like, nothing like that done this yet? Okay, well, here we go. Time Spy Extreme. We're getting 13,000 versus 11,000. That actually is a pretty big difference. That is a pretty big difference, actually. Wait, Blender has like a score? I thought usually with Blender they just did like the time it takes to render a scene, I thought. The hell does score mean in context of Blender? I don't know. It looks like it's a decent bit better at Blender too, though. The 4070 Ti Super scored amount of points compared to amount of points on the 4070 Ti Super. Never mind, this website is not reputable either. Why is there nowhere that shows me something comprehensive, dude? Why is it that every fucking benchmark for a game ever is just like, oh, we're going to look at Alan Wake, we're going to look at Cyberpunk, and we're going to look at Forza, dude. Like, the other games exist, you know. People use computers for things other than playing AAA games. Just in case you're not aware. People do actually do that. Me included. Cyberpunk. Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I want to see other shit, you know? Because, like, Cyberpunk is a fucking mess. Because you can look at, like, Cyberpunk with, like 4080 Super versus a 4060, and, like, there's going to be, or, like, a 4090 versus a 4060. And, like, there's barely going to be a difference just because, like, Cyberpunk just runs like shit. It's so hard to run for absolutely no reason. Like, how are there not benchmarks for this? Other than this, and isn't this what we watched already? It probably is, where it's just a bunch of random games, and it's not, yeah, at least it's a different video, I think. But it's just a bunch of random games, and it's not showing, and it's not even 4080 Super either, it's a regular 4080. 4080 Super's not even that new, right? It's been around a while. You know what? Let's go to fucking Google. Because Bing just ain't doing it for me. I hear somebody squalling on Reddit, but I'd like to see, like, actual, like, numbers of, like, more than just a couple of, like, AAA games. Don't even look at non-super. Yeah, no shit, smartass. But I agree, this guy is an idiot for even bothering to put regular 4070 Ti. $4080 Super, but you can't go wrong with 4070 Ti Super. I mean, yep, that is about as helpful as I figured it would be. When it's Reddit, they're just going to suck it off or hate it, depending on which subreddit you're on. Because it's just a giant fucking cult. Okay, here's some actual, honest-to-God stats. They look pretty fucking similar right on the out of the box, with the 4080 having a little more power draw. Looks like the 4070 Ti Super is a little more common than the 4080 Super is, which is to be expected. It's a little cheaper. DirectX 9, they both are absolutely clobbering it, which is to be expected. When do we see any meaningful differences? Never? Really? Like, the thing that sucks so hard, though, is, like, I don't want to blow $250 on a graphics card just because, right? Like, that's $250 extra that, like, I don't really need to spend. But at the same time, or is it 200 even? It's 200 even. So it's $200 extra that, like, I don't need to spend, but at the same time, like, what else am I going to fucking spend it on? It has to be on Newegg. Like, this is not $200 worth of better. It's better, but it ain't 200. It's like the fucking, it's like the PlayStation, the PlayStation Pro thing. Shop for monitors? I mean, I could, but I don't know. What am I going to do with monitors, though? Get another 4080? Or shit, another 1080p one? Ultra wide like yo mama. Like my dick. Got him. I mean, I'm not a fan of ultra wide. I gotta be honest. I don't really like ultra wide. Because, like, I've got pretty bad vision. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't. Which is the same reason, like, Chode can't. Yep, it's 1 inch long and 3 feet wide. Like, I don't feel like I would really get any benefit out of a 1440p. Like, I really don't. And on top of that, if I'm getting a 1440p monitor, then, like, it makes more sense to get the 4080. You know, like, you get a higher res monitor, it makes more sense to get a higher end graphics card. And as for 1080p monitors, well, I mean, I've got 3 of them right now. I have 3 of them. 2 of them are shit, but I still have 3. Just shell jumped. Your mama shell jumped off of my dick, and then she hit a yump on it too. Ha ha ha. 1440p monitor, having 2 but better. See, that's the thing too. I am too much of a Neanderthal. I'm too pea-brained. I need to have, like, the... Well, I guess you can't see me dragging it to a different monitor. But, like, I need, like, the full monitor. a full monitor to be, like, one window. Because I'm too ape-brained. I can't, like... I'm not the kind of guy that... I'm pretty sure there's probably a shortcut to do this, but this shows you how inept I am at this kind of shit. Like, I'm not, like... You know, I can't, like, do 2 windows on one monitor. My brain's too small for that, even with an ultra-wide. Windows key left and right. See, that's what I'm saying. I am so pea-brained. Oh, no! Can I bring it? Nope. I'm too pea-brained to have even known that shortcut existed. I mean, I'm not going to outright say fuck an ultra-wide, but, like, I don't know about an ultra-wide. Let's see. Let's not see any bullshit. We only want decent brands.